Oh, at this time, when I woke up, I knew today is going to be a heroic day. Today, I'm going to free the people of the misery that they get from the emerald scale altar. And I'm going to find the treasure that lies behind it. So, I thought to myself, let's actually eat a little bit, let's drink a little bit, don't forget, stay hydrated. I ventured on. And I was like, that kind of feels really good today. But I feel maybe I ate something wrong. I don't know. Let's go. So, went to the emerald scale altar, passing through everything by. It was like kind of like peaceful, you know, like, ooh, all the things that we accomplished. Good job. So we went to the emerald scale altar, and there I saw, when I go in and it go further, there was this small little room, but with a crown above it. And I thought to myself, that has to be the crown room. So I went there, but then I only realized, wait a second, it's actually not inside a house. It just looked like it, an optical illusion. Walls, door. When I went closer, the walls were off, so I was now in a free field. But in front of me, still, a small statue. In the statue there is a door. On this door, a crown. I thought to myself, okay, that must be the throne room, treasury, something like this. Let's go. But then I saw a shimmering green dragon standing there, and he asked me, "Do you want to pass?" I'm like, yeah, of course. Then I have 3 questions for you. Question number 1. What is my favorite color? Sorry, it had to be. Monty Python, watch it. Ah, boy, okay. No, he was like, he didn't say anything. He was just like, toxic. I don't know, toxic dragon. How toxic dragon do? So he wanted to spit some poison on me. I fireball in his face. He then tried to scratch me. But we all know how this is going to end. My axe actually is already poisonous, so I could like fend this off. No problem whatsoever. He had like on his tail like the small little spikes. You know, the small little spikes. And I thought to myself, if I can't like hit him, I'm just going to try to beat off the spikes. And with an axe, 1 spike, 2nd spike, 3rd spike. He tried to scratch me a little bit and it kind of hurt. I started bleeding everywhere. Nevertheless, I saw he also started bleeding. And then with my final hit, I cut his throat. No poison, no more. He fell down and kind of some gold actually came out from him. I don't know what he was eating. Maybe this is why he was like so toxic. Oh, actually toxic. Like, damn you ugly. That's toxic. Popcorn, let's go. Wait, what is this? Popcorn? Someone got popcorn. 1,000 gram, 1 kilo, 8 euro. Wait, what? Nevertheless. So after he was done, boop, I kind of didn't want it to go to this throne room because if something like big like this actually protecting this, I'm not sure what's inside there. Actually, it would make more sense. Never mind. I thought to myself, oh, you know what? I need to go there. And I'm kind of like, oh, stomach issues, you know? Ooh. So I just opened it up and there was King Zaurus. He was actually sitting on the toilet This was his throne room. He, of course, angry, closed the doors. I closed the door slowly. And I waited a little bit. I heard a flash. And then he stepped outside with his hammer. You want it? This is my throne room. Only I'm allowed to take a shit in there. I'm going to smash you. As always, fireball, and it was super effective because the stinky gas is around him still. And he smelled so weird that I couldn't like really hit him all the time because I didn't want like this tension. And then I of course missed, but then I just wanted this to be over. So I smacked him so hard as it comes, and then hammer against axe. His hammer destroyed. And I just realized that he dropped not the item that I thought he would drop. No. Okay. Well, he fell down. I ventured forth into the cabin. I was happy, but before this, I saw like on the left side there is a ring. I kind of don't know what it's coming from, so I took like a piece of a leaf or like toilet paper, and I just wrapped it around, and I thought to myself, I'm going to sell this. No one has to know where this came from. No one has to know where this came from. So this was King Zaros, gone. So then I thought, okay, let's venture actually to the toxic tree. I still need to cleanse it. I need to cleanse it. We already had so many infected things. What else could be there? Like, what could actually be there? An infected brown bear, of course, and he was red. He was furious. What should you do? You know what to do with brown bears? You know what to do? Actually, no, it's actually black bears. Brown bears, yeah, brown bears most of the time are grizzlies. Grizzlies, you run, or like pretend to be dead, and black bears, you fight. So I thought it was a black bear because, I mean, he was red bear, which means it's time to fight. Of course, fur, it doesn't matter toxic or not, the fur started to burn with some of the fireballs. Then he came closer though, and he came like really close, but I managed to actually slice the axe in his mouth, and then it was over. I know it's a little bit brutal, this story, but it is how it is. He fell down, and I didn't realize that he was like bleeding because of his red fur, and only then I saw he had like scratches everywhere, so he actually struggled against others, and he probably killed also other adventurers. So maybe I shouldn't feel that bad that I put him down of his misery. But then, just after he was actually on the ground, I heard a rumbling. I thought, what is this? And there was this greedy gremlin looking at me, at this bear, at me, at this bear. He first jumped on the bear and took a bite. I'm so hungry. And then he looked at me, fresh meat. So he jumped at me. Immediately, I again like fireball and tried to fend him off. But these small gremlins, I hate them. They're all the same. They're small, evasive, especially when he's hungry. But the good thing is, since he's hungry, he actually didn't care about his defenses. He just tried to bite me. And when he bit my arm, I thought to myself, nice. And I slacked him off. His teeth still in my skin. I needed to peel them off. I peeled them off, but I kind of feel like sick again. Oh, okay, I need to get out of here. The toxic tree? It's way too crazy. I need to go to the tavern. Back to the tavern, I asked...
Hello. I knew you'd come.
Back in the tavern, I asked the witch, what can I do today, the whole day? I'm kind of feel like sick. My stomach hurts. And she's like, you know, there is like this medicine. All you need to do is to give your body a little bit of heat. Here, take this. She gave me like a really shiny key. Okay. It was like red like lava. She's like, behind the toxic tree is the magma stream, and it's getting hot in there. Go to the magma stream. You have to reach only the middle point. There, you're going to see a small cave. Everything else is prepared. I thought to myself, what can be everything prepared and I don't have to climb to the top? Okay, this is the first time I heard from adventurers that told me I don't have to to climb to the top, just to the middle. Let's go. So I ventured on. I was like, now I already felt like better, and so I just walked there. And at the first steps, it's got like really hot. It's got like really hot. And the first steps that I've done,
Can I help you?
and the first steps that I've done, I already know. Okay, now I know it's only the half. Oh, the magma stream, the hit it emanates was so big. But there was a passageway. There was a passageway. How you should go up. So I just ventured in. But then all of a sudden, I saw a scorpion over there. And the scorpion, he was like sitting at a warm rock formation. It was itching to inject its surprisingly deadly poison into the bloodstream of another foolish tourist. It was like, yeah, when comes the next one? When comes the next one? And then he saw me. He immediately walked to me. Yeek! Fireball. Then he tried to sting me, and he actually did. He actually hit my knee. I took not an arrow to the knee, but because his stinger was in my knee, I just grabbed his tail. I let the poison flow in me, but I smacked it off. And then I pulled it out. So much poison. I'm feeling like worse and worse from monster to monster. I thought I need to go there. I need to listen to the witch. I need to go there. Then, what an ugly creature. Oh my. As I approached the entrance to the underworld, there was like a small cave to the underworld. I saw something emerges from the clouds above the lava ponds. It is the fire basilisk I've been reading so much about. It is actually just a giant chicken. I thought, what is this? I thought you would be like, I don't know, be more voluminous, more stronger. But it was like, what do you want? And he started to attacking me. He could actually also spit a little bit fire, but nothing against my fire. And even though he lived at the magma stream, he was absolutely no match for me. Absolutely no match. His wings like fluttered around. I thought to myself, what? What? I read so much about this creature. And then he ends up being like this lava blob over there that is just crawling towards me and is spitting magma. Yo, okay, this is now actually crazy. I tried to attack him, but he was like actually hard as solid. He still spat at me. I realized it was not magma, but it still was like hot as fuck. Nevertheless, I just swooshed him out, and actually with my axe I didn't really beat him. I just swooshed through the middle, and then I fireballed the top part so that this fell into the lava, into the magma, actually lava, into the lava, and no blob no more. So he just imitated being a lava blob, but he was just I don't know, just a blob that is hot, or was hot. Oh, then I sit down on a rock. What a journey, what a journey. And I saw, there is it. There is the place. I already see this. It went from the underworld a little bit top. And there I saw, there was like something is there. Something, maybe what? What is going on? Why is like, I stepped up, I looked behind me, and the rock that I was sitting was a really, really unhappy lava giant. He was really unhappy that I slowed down his sleep. He was super slow, but his strikes actually did hit for a bunch all the time. I didn't even know, do I even harm him or not? I attacked and attacked. My axe on the stone, like small stone pieces like flying around. The stone pieces actually attacked me as well. I didn't knew, do I even do damage to him? So I tried to run around. I tried to focus his feet. He was like really tall. So I tried to focus his feet. I didn't manage to. Like a small chunks only. Small chunks went up. I was almost finished. Then I slided. Attacked one of his feet. It actually fell down. He fell down as well. And he said, "Oh no, I just wanted to go to the bathroom." He went down to the lava as well, and slowly but surely he was disintegrated. But then I saw below him, where he was sitting, there was toilet paper. Epic bathroom tissue of superiority. Can't spare a square. Very interesting. Oh, then all the sickness struck again. I ran to the place where the witch said it would be, and there I saw it. A lava stream, and just above there is a small little you can probably see it. It's right here. Right here am I. See, I went like this, then I went like here, then through this one, and now I'm right here. And there, at the end, was a toilet. On the end of this thing was a toilet. This is what the witch wanted. She knew it all along. Long story short, I felt no sick no more, and my stomach pain was gone. So I was happy, and I went to the town.